Set against the backdrop of Bali's tropical countryside lies the home of Bati, the Bali Appropriate Technology Institute. During his 30 years of experience as founder and director of Bati, Rusalid has brought appropriate technology to over 30 nations worldwide.
I was born just up on the hill here, about 300 yards away, and I was brought up in this place.
Roos is wonderful to watch when he's working with the people. He has an automatic advantage in the fact that he has a brown skin. When they look at him, they see somebody as an equal.
I remembered my grandmother have to walk down in the valley to collect the water for drinking, and that was hard work. So I feel, well, there must be ways to release these people from the burden. So when I introduce or try to this hydraulic ram pump that can pump water up to the mountain, I feel wonderful. What is incredible thing, the incredible technology that I can use to help people. Well, this place now, Bali Appropriate Technology Institute, is becoming an institution where people come over here to learning hydraulic ram pump, learning about farming, learning making virgin coconut oil roads and water tanks and many different kind of technology.
Well, the greatest need is probably water. However, we work in many different areas. Water, bridge construction, house construction, roadways.
Appropriate technology, as it says, appropriate is basically the most suitable technology that you can apply, you can introduce to people, and it's got to be compatible with the understanding the people, the ability of the people to understand the technology, as well as compatible with the culture, the way of life of the people there, and also the big component of it is that the technology have to be able to be applied using the local resources. Whatever is available there, use that, and whatever is understood there, use that.
Pouring money into a project does not fix things. And money has to be spent appropriately. And the technology that's used in many cases has to be very appropriate. Things like there's no sense in putting a Western built or a Chinese built pump that runs on electricity or gasoline in a place like Indonesia, because often people can't afford to pay for gasoline. They don't know how to fix the gasoline pumps in the villages, and the electricity comes and goes as the government feels like it, if there is any on the site.
I was impacted very strongly by a Chinese proverb that says, if you see a hungry man and you give him a fish to eat, and this man will be fed for the day. But when you see a hungry man, you give him a hook and show them how to fish, and then you will feed this man for the whole entire life.
One of Bati's goals is to pass on knowledge about appropriate technology. Young people often come to learn how they can use Roos's methods to help serve communities across the world.
My name is Benji Poffenroth, and I work with Youth with a Mission, based out of Montana. We came here with a group of 15 people, very excited to be here at Bati, here in Bali, Indonesia, and loving life. And then once we met Roos here, we were very excited to see just what kind of person he is, his humility, and seeing how he interacts with the local villagers. Very exciting project to be a part of.
We'll be going to West Timor to work inside the villages to teach and to show the communities how to build the Roos pump.
This is the drawing of the hydraulic ram pump, and here's the supply, here's the supply pipe, and this is the body of the pump where the check valve is. And this is what the one-way valve, which allows water to go up but not down. Well, these are the two valves that is very vital for the ram pump. This one is the check valve, and this one is the one-way valve. But this is the body of the hydraulic ram pump that we can obtain actually any of this stuff from any plumbing store, any town, any cities. Once you've got this check valve already that we already done before, this is where going to be attached here in this T-junction. And then this one here is going to be attached on this just with the elbow. And the air chamber is on top of it.
The team learn how to make and test the hydraulic ram pump and prepare to put what they've learned into practice in Timor.
So we've already spent some time in Timor building relationship with some local leaders and some pastors over there. For that reason, the community's got buy into this project. They're already looking to provide some of the finances towards it, and they'll have labour that folks will work alongside us in the project. So it's a true community spirit in the whole deal. They need to know these technologies so that we can help them get water into their villages.
They provided funding already?
Yes, they have. Yep.
If we didn't go there, what would the conditions be like there for water?
Well, the current situation is quite sad really to see that every day the people go down to the valley, bring the water with whatever they can carry with, like buckets, and sometimes those little jerrycan, take them back home, go back there again, just like that.
Just the women?
The women, the children basically. That's
children
down,
too?
yeah.
And how far are they walking?
Oh, some of them go about a kilometer or more. It's just
For all of their needs, yeah.
For all their needs, they got to go down there.
Roos and the team arrive at Onusu, a small village on the Indonesian island of Timor.